Updating a story that we first brought you about 3 weeks ago right here on WBRC Fox 6 News at 10.
The Walker County Sheriff's Office this week set to begin installing new medical monitoring devices in the booking cells of the county jail. Lauren Harkson sitting down with the sheriff this afternoon. She now joins us live. Lauren, these devices were talked about a lot after an inmate died last month. What's happening now?
Yeah, Brittany, Steve, that's right. After the death of an inmate from a suspected medical emergency last month, Sheriff Nick Smith shared with us that he had been working for months prior to try and get these medical devices inside the jail, and now we're getting closer to that.
The devices are important. One is because, we have 200 inmates and you have limited amount of correctional staff. And correctional staff can't have eyes everywhere every second of the day.
Walker County Sheriff Nick Smith says one solution, a device in each booking cell that monitors the heart rate and respiratory rate of whoever's inside.
The cameras will just go in the corner, the cameras here, and then the monitoring system will be installed up top as well. And if someone was to stop breathing or their respiratory rate or heart rate was to drop, it would set off an alarm and it would notify correction staff.
As phase one of this project, 10 monitors will be placed inside 10 booking cells, a section of the jail the sheriff says is the most vulnerable.
The CO will come out with their questionnaire and they will ask them these just some simple screening questions when inmates are arrested. They're not always truthful when they come in about their medical history. They're not always truthful if they swallowed some kind of illegal substance on a traffic stop. During that first 2 to 3 days that they're in the facility are their most vulnerable because we don't know what they ingested coming into the facility. Their overdose rates are higher when they come into the facility. You doing better today?
This is also why the sheriff is pushing to increase medical services from 16 hours a day to 24 hours a day.
Walker County is in the top 3 unhealthiest counties in the state, and then you add a drug problem on top of that. It's not like we have the healthiest of inmates that come into the facility each day.
It's for the safety of the inmates and the corrections staff. I
just think that in the time that we live in, just the way that drugs have progressed, not only in our county but in the nation, it's more prevalent now that we have 24/7 medical just for.
Now they're set to begin the wiring for these medical devices this week, and the sheriff hopes to have them up and running within the next month. Live tonight, I'm Lauren Harkson, WBRC Fox 6 News, on your side.
Right now.